What's up, guys? I'm Chase.
And I'm Landon, and today we're going to be giving you everything that you need to know about the upcoming carpet company, Nike SB Dunk High Royal Pulse, and how to find it. All right, so first, thank you guys for stopping by to check us out. Now let's go ahead and start off with the basic info for this release before we move on. So this carpet company collab on the Nike Dunk High is going to be set to release on March 12th at 7 a.m. Pacific time, 10 a.m. Eastern, and that's going to be on the sneakers app for sure. And then also based off that sneakers app, it's going to be a draw release, which just means that you're going to have 10 minutes to enter for a chance to win instead of needing to get your entry in like right whenever the clock strikes the release time. So I guess there's a little bit of added stress relief there. But as for pricing, the retail tag is set a little bit higher than most Dunk Highs at $125, and this is going to be just a men's sizing only release. So sorry to inform that for people with smaller feet, but the sizes should run pretty low. But that pretty much covers the date and the time, so let's go ahead and take a closer look at the overall design and why these are a must cop. All right, so checking these out, this shoe is going to be money in hand. I'm just certain of it. So here is to hoping that we cop a pair. But for a little background info on the design, Carpet Company is actually a Baltimore-based skating brand that was originally founded by a couple of Arabian brothers, and as you can see, they have now teamed up with Nike to release their own Dunk High collab. And as for the details on these, I honestly do not know where to begin. So the royal blue on this overlay is so clean, but it's actually like wear away, which means that as it wears off over time, it's going to feature more designs underneath, which is just a really cool concept to me. And you can see that Carpet Company even peeks onto the tongue under the Nike SB, and then it also is, you can see the Carpet Company shows up on the bottom of the shoes as well. And these have an aged like slash kind of worn look to them that just brings the whole shoe together. And I'm just really feeling these shoes, as I'm sure most people probably are. But that kind of covers the overall design on these. And as for raffles, most of the raffles on this release were either in store or kind of closed already, or even both. So this is a pretty unique and limited release. So now we'll go ahead and pass it off to Chase so he can let you know where these are releasing, what the market looks like on them, and your best chance to cop a pair.
All right, now I'm going to tell you which sites are dropping these dunks. Now for sites, at the time of this recording, it looks like you're only going to be able to cop off the Nike Sneakers app, which drops at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Now Carpet Company did host a raffle starting late February, where if you bought anything on their online store for $20 or more, you were automatically entered into the raffle. Now as of now, Carpet Company has not picked the winners for the raffle, but also everything on their website has been sold out. So there really isn't a way for you to enter. So at the time of this recording, Nike is the only confirmed website, but we're gonna leave a link in the description to our blog post so you can see other retailers that just might drop them. But moving on, let's look at the average sale prices on the aftermarket. Now as a disclaimer, the prices you see could change at any time, especially as we move closer to the release, but we also left links into our blog post for all the marketplaces for you guys to check out closer to the release date. But starting off, StockX is at an average selling price of $585, Goats at $605, eBay currently doesn't have any sales, and Flight Club is at $605 as well. As for the stock, there hasn't been anything really confirmed, but based on similar drops, I think the stock is going to be less than 2,000 pairs between Nike and Carpet Company. Now that might seem a lot, but if you distribute the stock by size, you're only looking at a few hundred or even less per shoe size. Now taking everything into account, my resale prediction for these dunks is going to be between $500 and $600. Now that's going to net you a profit between $300 and $400 per pair. Now that all depends on which size you cop and where you sell. Usually this is where I tell you which sites to focus on, but because this dunk is so limited, there's only one site, which is Nike Sneakers. Now for sneakers, make sure you always go into the app a day or two before, click that notify me button so you don't miss that 10 a.m. drop time. Should you hold or sell this dunk? Before giving my opinion, I am going to assume the hold duration that you're going to be holding on for is more than 6 months. Now for my recommendation, I think it's definitely you have to hold this dunk. This is because this shoe is going to be very limited, and to follow up that, it's actually a pretty wearable colorway, either if you do the blue or the yellow. So now, even after the release, these are going to definitely continue to rise during the summer. I can definitely see these prices going up to even $800.
All right, so that's going to wrap it up for episode 18 of How to Cop the Nike SB Dunk High Carpet Company. Thank you guys for stopping by to check us out. And for more sneaker news, our available shoes for sale, and just anything that we do, feel free to go ahead and click the link in our bio and check that out.
Also, feel free to comment and interact below to let us know what shoe you want to hear about next. But until next episode, peace.